I'm Anton. Hey, do you think this is a joke, Satayama?
What? What are you talking about?
Your writing is too dirty. Think about the person who has to read this. What kind of education did your parents give you?
That day, my teacher returned Sasayama's book report to me saying that it was too dirty. You're being too mean, teacher.
Huh?
All you have to do is give him a warning, right? My name is Koki Yasuhiro. I'm in grade 4 of elementary school. Our teacher always has eye bags and is constantly in a bad mood.
Huh, it's self-study the rest of class.
Thanks, Koki.
It's amazing how you can say what you think to the teacher like that.
That bastard. He thinks he's some sort of hero. I'm so pissed off. He's being raised by a single parent, right? My name is Taku Sadakane. I'm an elementary school teacher who's really pissed right now. I became a teacher since I liked kids, but I didn't know that every day I had to create documents and deal with monster parents. Recently, I've also been having to work a lot of unpaid overtime and unpaid shifts. I barely receive any money for overtime, and it also doesn't seem like the work environment is going to improve anytime soon. Sleep deprivation had a part as well, and now my stress level was at a max. That's when. Apparently, my old classmates were having a reunion.
Hey, Sadakane!
Hey! A few days later, I met with my classmates from middle school for the first time in 10 years. I participated thinking it would be a good change of pace, but…
Oh, I didn't know being a teacher paid so poorly. I have more than 10 million a year now. I succeeded choosing a career path. It's basically just easy mode now.
I see.
Well, you work hard as well, teacher.
Okay. It looked like everybody's lives were going better than mine.
All right, let's go karaoke after this.
I'll pass. I have work I have to finish by today.
Is that so? Bye then.
To be honest, I regret coming. I only felt worse now. Why does everybody think I'm some sort of joke?
The next day,
We were going to examine the morning glories today. But change of plans, we're going to do some social studies instead.
for some reason, our science class one day was suddenly changed to a social studies field trip.
Everyone go home during this period and find out how much your father earns a year.
What?
That's what the teacher told us.
It's a chance to learn about economics. Everyone, find out what their family's financial situation is. And then we're all going to do presentations about it.
After that, we got into groups to find out what her father's salaries was, but…
Can't we really just investigate something like that?
It's fine. It's part of school, right? I found it! The withholding tax statement.
we all looked for her father's withholding tax statements at home.
It says 6 million a year.
Well, next is my house. My dad is 3 million.
We found out what her father's salaries was, but we didn't really know whether they were high or low.
Next is Koki's house.
Yeah. We went to my house last, but…
This is your house? Isn't this,
the house me and Dad lived in right now is extremely worn down.
Oh, it's Koki-kun. What are you doing here at this time of the day?
Anton-san, there's something we have to do for school.
who's this person?
He's fixing the holes in our roof. I searched the entire house but found nothing that might indicate Dad's salary. Sorry.
It can't be helped. Let's go back to school then.
He returns to school without being able to find out my father's salary.
Like this.
The teacher summarized the information we got in a chart and put in the front of the class.
Seeing this makes me relieved. It looks like I'm not at the complete bottom. I wanted to know their parents' salaries, so I had them investigated for me. But I can say now that it was the right decision. It looks like there's still plenty of scum in society who earn less than me. Knowing that made me feel better about myself. In this country, people who pay a lot of taxes are higher up in society. That's because people who earn more money have to pay more tax to be distributed to everyone else. Especially from this lineup. These are respectable families. Everyone else is scum. It's proof that they didn't think about the future. Do you understand? All they can do now is try their hardest.
The teacher said this to us, but what were we supposed to do after being told something like that?
Ask your father by tomorrow, Koki.
Oh, okay. Ever since then, an inequality based on our father's salaries emerged in our class. It determined how valuable our opinion was, how popular we were with girls, and who we could be friends with. I don't like this. And then that night, I asked my father's salary just like I was told, but I don't want to tell you. The next day, as soon as class started, the teacher asked me my father's salary, but I didn't want to tell him.
Is it 500? 400? Hurry up and tell me! There's no need to be embarrassed. You're not the only one who had bad luck regards to who they were born to. Everyone else already said their father's salaries. Isn't it unfair just for you to keep it a secret? Right, everyone?
I had no choice. 2 million.
Huh?
He told me it was 2 million. Yup. My father's salary was lower than everyone else's.
It must be tough having a single parent who only earns that much.
My classmates laughed at me because of my father's salary. The next class,
Koki is going to make a presentation about his father's salary and what kind of life he lives. You didn't do it yesterday, right? Make sure to prepare.
he must still be holding a grudge about how I stood up for Hiroshi the other day. He was getting revenge at me. But that Parents' Day... The day came a few days later, but... What, Dad?
It looks like I made it in time.
Dad is always busy, so I thought he wouldn't be able to come, but it looks like he came straight from work. What should I do? I don't want Dad to see my presentation, and then...
Well, hello, everyone! Thanks for all coming. Welcome to our class.
The teacher came in.
Wow! More than half of the parents here have lower salaries than me. They all have such dull faces. Koki's father in particular looks so dirty. Today, before we get started with our usual class, Koki's going to do the social studies presentation he wasn't able to do for us the other day. It was the perfect way to relieve my stress. I was looking forward to today.
I had no choice but to do my presentation. I showed everyone pictures of the broken down house I lived in and compared my standards to the average standards of a family with children.
The Koki?
Sorry, Dad. My presentation had started, but... First of all, the place I live in is the most inconvenient place in this area, at the foot of the nearby hills. This is because my father only earns 2 million yen a year.
Doesn't a college student who works part-time earn more than that?
And then the parents started laughing as well.
I'm going to make you regret rebelling against a teacher your entire life.
I was frustrated. But there was nothing I could do. But then...
Excuse me, it's 2 million a day? Huh? What are you talking about? Koki's father started talking.
I thought my son asked me my daily salary, not my yearly salary. I must have misheard him. Yearly, I earn about 700 million.
I wasn't expecting this nonsense to come out of your mouth. I know you're frustrated, but you're only embarrassing yourself even more.
I went to the National Tax Agency's office today to file a tax return. I have a copy right here.
What? Are you actually being serious? His salary was really actually there? The 700 million? But why is your house so worn down? If you have that much money, why do you live in such a place?
It's DIY. Me and my son made a secret base for fun. I own a lot of land, you see. Apparently, we didn't do that good of a job, and there are leaks on the roof, though. DIY? Your secret base?
Yup, I had a lot of houses. That house was only one of them, and it still wasn't complete.
Well...
You're actually incredibly rich, Cookie!
I didn't quite get what was going on, but it seemed like I was richer than everyone else.
I don't know what kind of educational policy you have, but you can't measure what's really important with a person's salary. What's important isn't how much they earn, it's about what they actually did. Am I wrong?
It was my loss. The next day, the principal found out I had the students investigate their families' incomes, and I was fired. My year's salary was now 0. But I think I'll try again. I realize now that I'd forgotten what was really important. I decided to start over from 0. Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.